Greetings, young fool. For this joke, I shall be bringing in the voice of my dear departed mother, Mother Palpatine. Okay. Knock, knock. Who's there? Mustache. Mustache who? I must ask you a question, but I'll shave it for later. Oh, Mother Palpatine would love that one. Rest her soul. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Not me. Many others. Not me. I didn't do it. Well, now, NOOCH will provide his farming guide for the Finalizer for you who are looking to get First Order Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. What should you farm for Finalizer? How should you farm it? When should you farm it? Farm. That was very dramatic stuff from Emperor Palpatine. Very dramatic stuff. We got to listen to about his dear departed mother. I'm sure he had nothing to do with her death. Okay. The Finalizer Farm. NOOCH has messed this up. And I'm going to tell you guys. We're going to give you some tips and tricks, or whatever you want to call it, for how to farm Finalizer. Especially those of you who are free to play and going after Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. If you're paying, you're going to be in a little better shape with this. The Finalizer farm is the most difficult part of this farm because these ships take for freaking ever. It takes forever to unlock them, and it takes forever to farm them. And here's why, and I had trouble finding this anywhere. I was looking so hard for required units, what is needed, and you can't really find it anywhere. You can maybe find it written. It's just not easy information. So let's make it very easy. You have to have 7-star ships, and I've started like almost at the end of this video. You have to have all of the required ships at 7 stars in order to farm the Finalizer. And NOOCH is behind now. NOOCH is behind. And it's going to take you 7 times through this event to get those 65 required shards to unlock it at 5 stars. You can get it at 4 stars through this event. Anyway, let's go back to the very beginning. NOOCH is going to show you his fleet. We're going to play through the first few levels of this. We have the sound on. I don't remember where NOOCH is. So this was filmed on the phone while NOOCH was out of town. You can see NOOCH's ships there. You got Kylo Ren's ship, the TIE Silencer, the TIE Advanced, Darth Vader's ship. You've got Cad Bane's ship, First Order TIE Fighter. You got that. I guess those ways we go through these. And again, you've got to have all these at 7 stars, or you cannot unlock Finalizer. Period. Now, where do you farm those? Kylo Ren Unmasked. You farm in Cantina with Kylo Ren's node in Cantina. Darth Vader, you farm him in ship battles. You can also get him as awards for owning a 7-star Han Solo, a 7-star General Kenobi, and a 7-star Traya. So another reason you need to be in his heroic raids. The First Order TIE Fighter we just saw you farm in the Galactic War Shop, and it's not available that often, but save those currency in there to get it to 7 stars. Houndstooth is actually a hard node farm, and it is with Jango Fett's. You're going to be farming Jango Fett's node to get Houndstooth tiles. You can see NOOCH only has him at 6 stars. Boba Fett's Slave 1, or as the new Lego set calls it, Boba Fett's ship. I guess we can't say Slave 1. I mean, what is up with that? That's just strange. But the Slave 1 is a fleet farm in, I think it's fleet level 2. And so you're going to farm there. NOOCH only has him at 6 stars. 68 tiles, we're getting close. Okay, this is 68 shards. This is the bear. This is the one that's going to... This is the one. Kylo Ren's command shuttle is in a node with Darth Sion. You will not get extra shards of this ship at all. And Darth Sion, I think, is in the final tier 9. Level 9, I think dark side or light side. I can't, either way, it is well done. It takes you a while to unlock this node to farm this ship. NOOCH is so far behind. I've only got it at 5 stars. I still need 53 shards to get to 6 stars, and you need another 100. I mean, and if you farm this once a day, you're talking one and a half probably average shards per day. So 1.5 shards needing 153, 100 days. That's 3+ months. And this event comes around every 3 weeks or so. So that's going to cost you like 1, 2, 3, probably 4 turns in this event from where NOOCH is right now. This one is the most difficult. You see NOOCH has the very least shards of this one. And we're going to get to Cad Bane's ship next. And you see I think I'm at 6 stars and that going to 7 stars. So here is the deal, guys. Here's the deal, and here's what NOOCH messed up and you need to do right. Cad Bane, what's Xanadu? Xanadu Blood. If you're going to do this properly, especially free to play, you need to be refreshing the ship nodes, especially for that first order shuttle. For the shuttle, for Kylo Ren's shuttle, you've got to refresh that node for 25 crystals a day, every single day from the very first day you farm it. Maybe even 50 depending on when you get to it. But kind of keep track. You know, you want to pace out. You want to pace. It's the difficult ones are going to be Houndstooth. The ones that are farther and deeper into either the hard nodes or the fleets or the fleet nodes fleet hard nodes, I guess. So are going to be Houndstooth, Xanadu Blood, Kylo Ren's shuttle, and Darth Vader's ship in the fleet nodes. Those 4 ships, as soon as you unlock them, you need to start refreshing that node at least once a day for 25 crystals and possibly twice a day for 50 crystals, depending on how many crystals you got. So save your crystals. NOOCH had spent crystals early on during this whole farm, on gear and other stuff. By the way, never ever spend extra crystals to farm more nodes of characters. You will have plenty of time to get the characters with the double drops. You'll get them all. Don't spend extra crystals to farm those characters, not the shards. The gear, yes, when you get to that, when you get to those, gear 12, gear 11, gear 12 pieces, you need, okay, I get it, those big pieces there. Not the characters, but when you get to those ships, those 4 ships, Darth Vader in fleet hard battles at 4, I think he's 4C, Bosk's ship, Houndstooth on Jango Fett's node, Xanadu Blood, who is on Destroyer Droideca's node, and Kylo Ren's shuttle, which is on Sion's node. Guys, you need to be farming those nodes at least twice a day as soon as you unlock them. As soon as you unlock them, you need to farm them twice a day. Because otherwise you're just not going to be able to get to these ships in time. And let's talk a little bit more about this. So once you unlock Hux at 4 stars, which requires 6-star ships, just to unlock it at 4... No, I'm sorry. I lied. To unlock it, you need 7-star ships. To just unlock it, you need 7-star ships. Then, once you unlock them, you'll be eligible for the event that comes around every 22 days or so. And that event gives you 10 shards. So you're going to unlock it at 4. You need 65 more to get it to 5 stars. And then at 5 stars, then you can go after Supreme Leader Kylo Ren if you have everything else in line. If the event only comes around every 22 days and you need 65 shards, guess what? That's 7 times. So let's call 22 days 3 weeks. It's a little bit more, but let's just call it 3 weeks. So 7 times on this event, every 3 weeks. That's 21 weeks. It's probably more like 20 weeks. 20 weeks is 5 months, guys. 5 months. So you need to unlock it first before you can even farm those extra shards. And that's going to take you 5 months. 4 to 5 months in that range. So at this point, we're in June. NOOCH is probably 2 more rounds away from being able to do this event, and that's if I'm farming Kylo Ren's command shuttle like crazy. And that means we're not going to be able to unlock, we're not going to be able to get to Finalizer Kylo Ren farming until Christmas or the beginning of next year. That is so brutal, guys. That was not the plan. It was not the plan. This mistake in farming the Finalizer of not refreshing these, the farm, let's go back there, hang on. The mistake here of not refreshing the nodes for TIE Advanced, Houndstooth, Kylo Ren's Command Shuttle, and Xanadu Blood, not refreshing those 4 nodes is going to cost NOOCH at least a month in the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren farm, if not 2 months, because that event only comes around every 3 weeks. It is a killer mistake, and it's going to cost time. It'll give me a chance once I get all these First Order relic characters up that I'll be able to go get some other farms done like CLS, whatever. Guys, that's what you have to do. You have to refresh these nodes. Most likely Darth Vader, Kylo Ren's Command Shuttle, and Houndstooth. Although at the time of this recording, I did not have a 7-star Han Solo, and I got him. That was 10 shards there. I will get Traya and Ben and General Kenobi here at some point, but behind. This farm is behind, and it's going to cost NOOCH a month or 2 in farming Kylo Ren. Now, if you're spending, you can go get it. Now, and when the Finalizer event comes around, if you get, I think it's 800 crystals, or is it 990? I can't remember. It's either, it might be 990. You guys spend a lot of crystals to refresh that event and play it a second time when that event comes around. So that's going to be difficult, especially if you're free to play. NOOCH might be saving for that last time to cut 3 weeks off the end of this farm. So that's it, guys. Here's the farm. I'm telling you about how you got, as soon as you unlock these 4 ships, start refreshing those nodes. The First Order TIE Fighter, the TIE Silencer, you can get those pretty easily. The Cantina farm here, the Galactic War Shop here. Doesn't come up that often, but you'll get it. Slave 1, you'll probably be okay since it's in the 2nd level of hard nodes and ships. You'll be able to farm that a lot earlier than you will be able to get the TIE Advanced. So you could probably just go with daily 1-time farm on that, and eventually you get the other ones caught up to it. So that's where you are, guys. Hopefully this helps you not make that same mistake early when you unlock ships. Hopefully this helps you see what you can do. And while you're getting ready for that farm, always remember, NOOCH too good. Knock, knock, Lord Vader. Whoa, wait. For this joke,